I'm 6'7", so when we're together, we look incredible. But I'm gonna tell you what, when we walk into a room, tell her, Mary, we set it off. We set that place off. She's got so much class, so much grace. Some of you are going to get a chance to find that out later this month. A lot of class, a lot of grace, no matter what. What's the funniest thing, though, is I've never seen a person jogging as they're working out and looking like some kind of a queen or princess, even in jogging. Can't even work out like a regular person. Just looks like a princess, even working out. I never forget that, Mary, jogging in Baltimore, Maryland, or somewhere in Maryland, and just a beautiful lady inside and out. Her family, her friends, her children, her grandchildren. We're all like one big family. So I think if anybody deserves a round of applause and some accolades, it'd be my good friend and my confidant, my ride or die, my BFF, back to back, Mary Taylor.
Thank you, Marcus.
Love dealing with this Mary Taylor. I have for 15 years. I really love it. Want to welcome everybody out. I want to say that guy, Jose, and he changed his name, Mary, to Zay or Zon or whatever. Jose, I think Jose Lincoln. Looks like Lincoln. Let me tell you, you guys, I want y'all to realize that, you guys give off a certain energy. And sir, you, Jose, I appreciate your energy, just same as Gerald Rivera. I appreciate y'all's energy, your space, your continence, your deportment. It's very positive, it's contagious, and it helps some of us kind of get juiced up to really want to share some information that could be of great value to a lot of people. I like things like Raptor Alpha 1 is a code name. And I like that name because it actually helps me kind of get tuned in to on a whole nother level. That's what it does. And so, Jose, I appreciate your face. Every time we have these calls, I look at you, and even today when Mary said you changed your name, I just appreciate you, sir. I don't know you. We've never met. Hopefully we'll meet someday soon. But your kind of posture and continence, I appreciate it, sir. Just want you to know, I appreciate the way you come off on that. And you've been looking that way and having that posture every time you've been on. So just want you to know, I recognize it. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to talk about something today. And I think you'll be very glad that you got a chance to hear about an opportunity like this. I want you to, first of all, begin to imagine if you could go back a little over 100 years ago, back to the dawning of the automobile. Some were doubters. It's amazing. People didn't even believe in the automobiles back when they first came out because people were riding horses. Well, the world and this new technology took hold. Others were visionaries. They saw the future. They invested. They built brands, Ford, Goodyear, Shell, Exxon, BP. They built the infrastructure of this industry, highways and service and gas stations across the country. What they did not envision was global warming. They didn't anticipate that. Now we're on a new frontier. We have joined the efforts of governments throughout the earth who are looking to electronic cars and new technologies. These same companies, Ford, Shell, and BP, are in the beginning of building the future. Now you have been invited to build this brand and infrastructure with them. Welcome to Uric Geo Energy. We are the future, and we are very excited about that. Welcome to this presentation. We're a multi-integrated technology solutions company in the green energy industry. But more than that, we are a company positioning ourselves to channel the wealth of the industry back to its partners and customers. Tonight, we won't be going into great detail. Sean Wilson, you're going to put yourself on mute. Sean, thank you, appreciate it. We won't be going into great detail regarding the products that we offer. Mainly, we will be focusing on why you can be excited about this opportunity, how you can create a passive income by partnering with us in our membership program, expanding our brand and products. First of all, there's a disclaimer. I want to share with you that we don't have any guarantees. We can't guarantee your income. We can't guarantee you what your work ethic is like. We don't know what your whole entire modus operandi is. So because of that, it's important to realize that this is an opportunity where we can not only can we not guarantee your income, I believe that once you see the information presented, you will feel like probably the same way we do. You probably figure out, hey, you can make money with our platform and with our compensation plan. Just realize that your level of participation will always determine your income. You're a geo. Our name says it all, ladies and gentlemen. Eurogeo means green earth. Our whole focus when we started this company was to create a company unlike anything you've ever seen in direct sales. But tonight I want you to focus on three things. Ask yourself these three questions. What's in it for you? Think about that. What's in it for you? Can you do this? Think about that. Take a couple seconds. And is it worth your time? Well, I think that when we talk about something like what's in it for you, when we're thinking about a question like that, if you can be, because if someone thought enough of you to invite you into this call, and then now after tonight, you're going to think of about 5 or 10 other people that you're going to want to invite into the same call tomorrow, because we're getting ready to blast off like a rocket, and we're getting ready to go regardless. We're going. When you think about, because someone thought enough of you to invite you into this opportunity where you can literally be paid on kilowatts, ladies and gentlemen, while you're sleeping, people are charging their car and you're going to be able to get paid on that. I think that kind of makes the question a little bit easier to wonder what's in it for you. When it comes to, can you do this? Can you sit on a Zoom call and get yourself situated to let somebody else present the opportunity and then sit there and listen real quiet, be very, very quiet, and let somebody else do all the work for you? Can you do that? I'm going to guess the answer is yes. And then is it worth your time? You come on a Zoom call, you get other people on the Zoom call, we start doing this kind of thing worldwide. And while you're sitting at home, relaxing, is it worth doing that? I would say it's worth considering. I would say the answer is probably going to be yes. So what is it that we do in a nutshell? We're an EV charging company. We provide hardware, software, EV training. We have other integrated technology products that work together with these chargers to create income for the owners of these units and our members. That's you. You get paid each month, similar to a rebate, to use our products. You, our member, get paid monthly on the profits of the company. But isn't there a market for this type of product? Well, let's look at that. Is there a market? Well, every major car manufacturer seems to think so. They're investing over $550 billion in EVs in the next 5 years. There are already commercials on TV by Chevy showing the diversity in EV cars, one for every type of driver. A report by Bloomberg, NAF is projecting that between today and 2030, EV is a $7 trillion opportunity. And by 2050, the opportunity grows to $46 trillion. President Biden wants 500,000 EV charging stations by 2035. And energy experts say the number needs to be double that amount. But the last time I looked, the White House does not have a sales force. And that is where we come in. Our goal is to help in creating these EV stations in a short period of time. It's not like we're the new kids on the block. Look at this list. Over the last few years here in the United States, we have placed in our EV units with our proprietary software and hardware technologies in thousands of locations. You can see some of our clients right here, locations like utility companies, Pacific Gas and Electric, Southern California Edison, government facilities, hotels, and the homes of average Americans. In Canada, our partner has sold over 4,000 directly to consumers via commercials and the web. And although we are having a lot of success, it's not fast enough to fill the pressing demand that we're looking at. So we're taking it to the streets, to those individuals with the vision to join through our membership. So what's in it for you? Where do you fit in? How can you benefit from the trillions of dollars on the table in this industry? Well, let's look at that. Through your membership, you will build our brand. When you're thinking about branding, a company becomes the product. For an example, tires. When you think about tires, what comes to your mind? Most people think of Goodyear right off the bat, boom, because they're branded so well. When you think about hamburgers, what comes to your mind? For most people, it's McDonald's right off the bat, worldwide. Excellent branding. When you think about coffee, most people worldwide, they think about Starbucks. First thing that comes to their mind, started by a gentleman out of Seattle, Washington. Now, when you think about EV chargers, ladies and gentlemen, Uric Geo is going to be a household name. Branding is a result of name recognition, and that is a result of advertising. This is where you come in again. You become a member. It's free to join us, but as an active member, your $99 membership provides you a monthly passive income on the profits of the company. This becomes a partnership where we are transferring a portion of our profits to the membership. But this is not the only benefit. Benefits of membership, let me explain. We've already mentioned that we offer profit share to our members based on the kilowatts. Imagine getting paid on kilowatts. What is going on here? How many chances have you had down through the years to leave a legacy, multi-generational legacy for your family on whatever the industry was, but now you're going to be able to get paid on kilowatts? Kilowatts, literally, really? Well, kilowatts used in our EV charging stations throughout the company. You see, we monetize the charges for our members and our clients. Everyone is paid when the cars are charged on our network. Your monthly $99, that's a key. Get with it. Tell other people, go get their shovel, go get their dump truck, go get their backhoe, and get to digging some of this gold, because your $99 helps brand the company as you're choosing your zip codes, where we will place 1,000+ commercials on mainstream and streaming TV channels. These commercials have your personal QR code, your QR code to your website. From your website, individual families, companies, and municipalities can order our EV stations for their locations, and you earn the commissions from them doing that. You don't think that is likely? Well, in Canada, there's over 4,000 units sold exactly like this, right off the web. The inquiry would go into our corporate office, and our expert team will work with the clients to design and install the system. And you earn the commissions from that. 20% of all sales, with sales prices ranging from $3,300 for consumers up to $150,000 for larger commercial facilities. As a member, you are never in the dark. The back office provides full real-time transparency on kilowatt charges across our grid. I'd like to ask you just one more question. What, ladies and gentlemen, what are literally your dreams? What are your dreams? How about your wildest dreams? What are they? Has anyone even ever asked you that question in your life? If your dreams, if your biggest dreams can be accomplished by yourself, I would suggest you're not dreaming big enough. You need a bigger dream. Imagine having a dream that's so big, you cannot accomplish it on your own. Again, that's where we come in. We can help you accomplish some of your biggest, wildest dreams, ladies and gentlemen. And when I say your biggest, wildest dreams, I mean it. Get a dream that's so big, you can't do it by yourself. In closing, I'll say this. We began by mentioning that we are a multi-integrated technology solutions company in the green energy industry. And while EV chargers are a flagship, there are other products that integrate in, and all of which create revenue for our company that you as a member benefit from and through profit sharing. We've got some technology, some tools, and some products that will probably cause you to have a lot of trouble sleeping. You might have trouble sleeping tonight because our visionary, our leader, our top creator of this whole entire opportunity, the magnitude of this opportunity is so severe, especially with the other products that we have coming on, and some of the strategies we have in place, ladies and gentlemen, will rock your entire world. The magnitude is severe, very severe. So I always say, sit back, pay close attention. I'd like for you to hear from our leader, the person who started this company. He's got a lot of documentation in starting almost 2,000 companies throughout these past 20 to 30 years. He's been on the board of directors of some of the top Fortune 500 companies, major corporations that you've heard of. He's led the company from the very beginning, and he's got leadership skills and talents that are beyond normal. Very rival any Fortune 500 CEO of corporation executive. I'd like for you to hear directly from him and hear from the source. While we're so excited, we're jacked to the highest jackticity. So I want you to pay attention to Mr. John Ruston. Take it away, sir.
Oh, thank you, Marcus. Sometimes I wonder who you're introducing, but I mean, Hey, look,
He does.
Marcus,
They
thank you
say
so much. Thank
the word
you.
say when you delight yourself in him, he'll give you the
Basically going
desires of your
back to
heart.
what I was saying, let me mute everybody. But going back to, like I said, Marcus, I appreciate you and Mary and our whole team, because, when we came together with this, you gotta understand, it was in June of this year that the President of the United States came out and said physically he wants to install 500,000 EV stations by 2030. And if you think about it from a business point of view, our company has been doing, our other parent company, we've been doing solar for, almost 3+ years. And then we started doing different projects in the oil and gas business. Well, what we found was a niche. We found a niche in the EV charging business. We found an industry that doesn't have a direct sales company. We found an industry that right now, if you have activated this company for $99, we're making you a owner by giving you stock share. So again, remember the questions he asked? What's in it for you? Can you do this? Is it worth your time? Well, unlike all the companies, when I was a VP of 2021, we launched over 2,000 network marketing companies out of Orem, Utah and Dallas. We ended up moving to Dallas. That company was purchased. Now it's called Exago. Ed Jaron, a friend of mine, still runs it, years later. The other thing that I know that it's very important for you to understand, I'm the ex-chief marketing officer. I'm the ex-chief marketing officer of AdNet International. At one point in time, AdNet International, we helped create Yahoo dating sites, Match.com. We did the advertising for American Express in Europe. They hired us because they couldn't sell American Express card. We changed their commercial to American Express, not just for everyone. Those Europeans got upset and they bought more cards than ever in the history of American Express because we changed the slogan. So again, I've been around the block. I've made money, lost money, had success, but that's called business. But the EV charging business is the biggest thing I've ever seen come to direct sales. Some of the questions I saw in the chat is really simple. Our products, like our Europe Media product, we're in over 98 countries. So if you join as a member, we're able to deliver media content in 98 countries. Just to let some of the people know, in the Netherlands, in Africa, in Ghana, South Africa, Korea, Japan, all the places around the world, as long as you have the internet, a television, smart TVs, mobile phones, it doesn't matter where you come into this company from. We have 984 million devices on our network. So if you're the first in your country to become an owner, look, we're shipping stock certificates overseas right now to people who've already signed up for $99. Think about this. In our business, you're not a distributor, you're not a rep, you're not an affiliate, you're an owner. We don't care if you're in Kenya, we don't care if you're in Vietnam, Ho Chi Minh City. When you sign up in this business for free with our company and you upgrade for $99, we gift you, we don't sell you. Make sure you understand. We gift you ownership because this is a business that's bigger than all of us. So to answer those questions of if I'm overseas in France, or I'm in Benin, or I'm in, Turks and Caicos, or I'm in, Grenada, this is a global e-commerce company that happens to be a renewable energy company. So again, as long as you are a member, you will get issued shares in an American renewable energy company. And yeah, we've got more products than EV stations. I mean, think about it this way. As a member, we give you 1,000 TV commercials and we deliver them in different zip codes you give us to brand the company. I want you to think about that. Right now, I'm going to give you some numbers. It actually costs about 4,110 kilowatts a year to charge an EV car, okay? So I want you to think about it. By 2025, there'll be 10 million new EV cars on the road. That means there'll be 16,500,000 kilowatts just in the United States. 2025, 4 billion kilowatts. What if, hypothetical, no income guarantee, what if you decide to become a member at $99 and you knew that out of 4 billion kilowatts that the company earned just a nickel, and you get to get paid on that every month as an active member? Well, let's jump a little further. Let's go to 2037. British Petroleum says by 2037, there'll be 100 million EV cars on the market, or 100 million vehicles. Now, this is where we get into some Texas numbers where I'm from. Now you're talking 431 billion, 65 million kilowatts just in that amount of cars. Now, I want you to think about it. 431 billion is a pretty good sized number, even from where I'm from. So what if we only had a penny of profit? Could you imagine? I mean, y'all think about this. 431 billion times a penny. That's a shiny penny. But here's the difference. If you are a member in this company, even though we're not guaranteeing income based on your efforts, we're saying when you pay $99, we give you a product. That's called advertising. You pay $99, we give you a back office. That's a tool. When you pay $99, we give you a share of the company. Now you're an owner. So you got to think about this. At the end of the day, if all these numbers are true, like Marcus said, $7 trillion by 2030, I've never been able to tell anybody they're in a $46 trillion business. I mean, I'm not going to be disrespectful, but there's no such thing as skincare in a $7 trillion business. There's no such thing. Even travel is only $7 trillion. And the thing about travel is, it's travel. Look at it from this point of view. Cryptocurrency is not even $1 trillion business. You're in a business that's 100 times bigger than Bitcoin and all crypto. I've been in crypto since 1996. Digicoin, eGold, before Bitcoin had a name. So when people come to me talking, well, John, I'm a Bitcoin expert, I ask them a simple question. What were you doing in the 90s? Huh? And you should see the look they get like, because see, here's the difference. When you run the largest network marketing company in the world, you get to see everything. We had clients launch MLM selling pantyhose. So for you ladies out there wearing those runless pantyhose, that was launched by a network marketing company who got a patent on pantyhose that don't run out of Italy. And that wasn't $1 trillion business, but a lot of ladies, I hope that, they don't run, they hold up. But here's the difference. Every time you drive by a store, you think about this. Retail stores have skincare, weight loss, nutrition, pills, potions, and lotions. But companies like Mary Kay, companies like Avon, companies like Amway still do billions of dollars a year, and they're not even in $1 trillion business. What is your true opportunity? Think about it. In 2035 in the United States, think about this. Let's say you live in Rwanda. You sign up for free. You pay your $99. You're getting paid in US dollars on an American company you have ownership in a $7 trillion industry. Think about it from this point of view. 2035, as our leader said, Marcus, every manufacturer is not going to, they're not going to make gas cars anymore. Think about this. $558 billion invested to never make gas or diesel cars again. And here you are in a business where we don't have enough EV chargers anywhere on the planet to support that. Remember what Marcus started out with? If we go back over 120 years, and this was a Zoom call, not that they had Zoom 120 years ago, but I want you to think about this. If someone were to tell you that you can invest money, your time, sweat equity, whatever it takes to get into something called gas stations, and you got the most beautiful horse in the world, you got black stallion, strong, beautiful hair, and this person's telling you instead of buying oats for that horse, invest in something that'll blow up on you, that's a hazardous material. And what does normal people say? Well, I'm good with my beautiful horse. That's what we're saying to you today. Don't own the horse, own the future. Here's the funny part about it. Let me show you how intelligent we are as people. When you buy a car, it's called horsepower. You ever thought about that? We still ride a horse. It's just metal. An EV charging station is fuel for a battery. We're not changing anything. We're putting you in front of a $7 trillion business. And I want you to think about it. It doesn't matter what country you're in. It doesn't matter what state you're in. It don't even matter what mindset you're in. This is going to happen with or without you, okay? So what we're asking you to do is, this is our last Zoom call about the opportunity. Tomorrow, we go into the blitz. Now, why is it important for you, if you're on this call tonight, to know what blitz means? There is only going to be 10,000 owners in this company. Y'all have done a great job. We haven't even gone into pre-launch. Pre-launch is next Monday on the 23rd. Listen to what I just said. We haven't gone to pre-launch, and we've got people signed up in 30 countries right now. The new website is coming out soon for all the leaders that have downlines. We're going to let you in the new website to check your tree and make sure everything's in place. You'll have one URL, not two, one URL starting next week. You'll also make sure we're going to ask you to get in and check your genealogy tree, because what we're going to do is our schedule is in the Ning site right now. So when you go to the Ning site, you need to check the schedule. I'm going to post it real quick in the chat. Every night this week, we are now in launch mode. What does that mean? That means that if you are on this Zoom call and you want to be an owner in this company and you haven't upgraded, what we say down in Texas, you got to put your boots on now, because here's the deal. Think about what I just said. If you take yourself into this business with us right now, with 1,500 people signed up in the last 60 days, tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, we're doing blitz. And I know, Gerald, you have a team, and some of y'all have big teams, but I'm saying to you right now, and I always do what I always do. If 1,500 people sign up right now, Gerald, if out of 1,500 people, 500 people sponsor 20 people that activate for $99, it's over. When that 10,000 person pay $99, it's over. This week is your blitz week. If you need to stay up all night, go see your rabbi, your priest, your elder, your whatever you need to see, you need to do it now, because I promise you, with 15 people signed up by accident because y'all are so good at what you do, by the time we let everybody sign up for the new website with one URL, I don't know if there's going to be 10,000 people. All I know is, if we got 1,500 people now and 1,000 people do nothing this week doing the blitz, and 20 people put the boots on, put the suspenders on, and they get to work, and 20 people come from 500 people. Now, I'm from Texas, not smartest folks on the planet. The last time I checked, 20 times 500 is what? And we're only going to have 10,000 owners. I'm telling you right now, Jose ain't smiling because he's smart. Jose knows what they say down in Texas. He knows what's fitting to happen. All right? Y'all got to understand, tomorrow's Zoom call is a blitz call. Wednesday's Zoom call is a blitz call. Thursday's Zoom call is a blitz call. Friday Zoom call is a blitz call. On Saturday, we're going to let all the leaders sign into the new back office. Let all the leaders sign in their back office. Check your genealogy trees, okay? Doing the blitz call. If we can hit our 10,000 by February the 1st, okay? We're putting together a cash prize for our top team. We're putting together a token prize. And for any individual that does outstanding outstanding enrollment, there's a serious stock option for about 5 people. Remember, you own this. That is our thing. You own this. You own a business in a $7 trillion industry by 2030 and a $46 trillion industry by 2050. All I know is Blitz starts tomorrow. Thank you for coming on tonight. We're opening up the Zoom to have 1,000 people starting tomorrow. So if you're on the fence and you ain't put your boots on, you don't have a lot of time. There's some hungry people on these Zoom calls. I mean hungry. Not trying to go to McDonald's once. I'm talking about 2 times under an hour. And you think about it, if you've been in the business, if you've never made 7 figures before, if you've never made 6 figures before, we can't give you guarantee of income, but I'm going to leave you with a thought. This company is the Uber or Lyft of EV. Everybody that buys an EV charger will be able to charge people to come to your property as Uber and Lyft does. Imagine making an extra $50 a day, or imagine you live in Africa, you live in Asia, you live in South America, and maybe you don't have a charger in your facility, but here's the deal. If you're a $99 member, it's just like living in America, because guess what? You own an American company, you got issued American stock, and you're getting paid in the US dollar. And guess what? It don't matter where you are. Every week we're paying you, and at the end of the month, remember those 43 trillion kilowatts? Or billion, what did I say? It's a trillion. How about 431 billion kilowatts? You could be living in Turkey, and as long as you sign up for $99, you own it. And at the end of the day, with or without us, all government support, going great. With that being said, back to you, Marcus, our North American ambassador, our pilot, our brother, our mentor. Back to you, man.